Hi everyone and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as China. So, let's continue where we left off. I think finishing off the Soviet Union is going to be a formality at this point. But we'll do it. We are making some pretty good progress. We're not that far away from Moscow. Not quite close, but way closer than at the start of the war. Clearly. And how's it going in the east? Probably slowly. Very slowly. I think we should just use speed 4. Because why not? I can always slow down if necessary. Which it probably won't be. How's supply? Not great. A lot of yellow. But could have been worse. We are building some infrastructure, but we'll probably progress to the next region by the time it's done. Alright people, let's move. We'll need another battle plan in the west. But let's take a few provinces first. All these American troops are kind of getting in the way more than they are helping, to be honest. But whatever. At least they are doing something, instead of just sitting on the front line. Alright, we'll take a few provinces and then make an offensive line here. Just grab this one. Come on, any day now. There we go. Alright, now let's have a look. Just need to check how many divisions are assigned to this offensive line. Let's see. Okay, none of these. That's good. That's going to be 22 divisions. And they can get their own offensive line. So let's just go like this. Yeah, sure, why not? That's one long arrow. Looks a little bit funny. But there are no divisions all the way over here. At least none of the ones that I just assigned to this offensive line. It's a little bit silly. But whatever. We can move it around a bit. I don't think it's going to change much. Come on. Need to zoom in a bit more, I think. No? There we go. I don't think I can fix it or make it look better. I can make it look even worse. Which is quite impressive, I have to say. Alright. There is one thing we can do, actually. Let's select all these troops. Wait, what? Only one? Hold on. Is there actually one guy assigned? No, there's no way. I need to slow down a little bit. Because the game is less responsive when you use speed 4. There's just one guy assigned to this? That's a little bit strange. Okay, let's remove that then. And try it again. Okay, let's try that again. That's 18 divisions. And offensive line. Let's do it like this. That still doesn't entirely help. See, if I add a few provinces, yeah, it creates that awkward long arrow again. But not always. Not sure what's up with that, but this should be a little bit better. Alright people, go. Might as well execute it right away. And back to speed 4. Yep. Are we going to make any progress down here? No, very low on organization. Probably a supply problem. Oh yeah, that's the region that's red. 59 out of 16. Which region is that? That's 2 different regions actually. 3 different regions even. Alright. Well, I could improve supply slightly. Not sure if it's worth it. Can we attack them from the back somehow? We can try. How's our construction queue right now? We are finishing some infrastructure. Research is done. Yeah, okay, speed 4 is a little bit too much right now. Oh yeah, I'm not the state owner, am I? Nope, I'm not the state owner just yet. Alright. So, research. What do we want next? Resource gain efficiency? There's no need, I don't think so. We can improve our support battalions. So, Engineer Company 3 or Recon Company 4. It's already 1945, so let's get Recon Company 4. More recon is always good. No, I don't need your divisions, thanks. We are actually winning here. Despite the low supply, that's nice. Yeah, we probably won't need the infrastructure here. We'll just move past this region. If anything, we could use some infrastructure in the west, because Moscow is way more important. And all the good victory points are in the west. So, yeah. We are not the state owner yet, so never mind. But we could improve infrastructure here. That's not a terrible idea. It shouldn't take too long. Like so. Alright. Finish the nuclear reactor and finish the other infrastructure. That works. Okay, carry on then. And speed 4 again. How's our recruitment? Should be done soon. And more research is done. Let's see. Let's get Night Vision 1. Should have grabbed it a while back, I suppose. But better late than never. And more research is done. Signal Company 2. What else do we need here? Not much point researching Mechanized 1. Not much point getting air doctrines either. Well, we are about to finish one, but I don't think I'll bother after that. We can get some more encryption and decryption, I suppose. There's the doctrine. So what else do we need here? Improved infantry equipment 3. Yeah, sure. That works. Alright then. And how's the nuclear bomb research? We still need 150 more days. I have a feeling this war will be done by the time we get any nukes. Which is slightly disappointing. I wanted to nuke Moscow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Unless I delay the capture on purpose, but I don't think I'm going to do that. There's no need. We might use a nuke towards the end of the war just to lower their national unity. If we'll have to. If it speeds up the end of the war. Let's just grab all of this territory to the north. Doesn't look like anyone is defending it. And these are huge, massive provinces. Yeah. So this isn't actually a lot of provinces. It's just visually big. So are you people actually doing anything? Or just standing around? Looks like they are mostly just standing around. How's our recruitment? Because we could certainly use more troops right here. Beijing. We are not done yet. Really? Yes, really. Alright, fine. Let's prioritize recruitment then, instead of reinforcements and upgrades. Just to finish these 10 divisions. Well, we can take some provinces over here. No one is actually defending them. Come on, people. Grab all this land. Thanks. This will extend our front line a little bit too much, but We're about to get 10 more divisions. And what are you guys waiting for? I have no idea what they are doing. And they are taking attrition. I mean, whatever floats their boat. Come on, finish recruitment faster. I guess we'll just send these guys to the front line already, because it will take them a while to arrive there. Alright. Let's go. Strategic redeployment, though. And we'll take the victory point. Might as well do it. Yep. We can link with the allies soon. Which isn't really going to change much. But I'm just saying. And there's the victory point. We'll grab everything else. There's also an airbase. That might be useful. And looks like Americans are moving towards Stalingrad. That's probably going to be defended, because that's worth 30 victory points. I have no idea how the AI prioritizes that. Okay, there are some defenses here already. Fair enough. We're not making much progress here, are we? No one is defending this. Come on, people. I'm sure you can take an undefended province. That's not beyond your capabilities. There we go. You can handle it. Yeah, let's push north manually. Looks like we'll do a better job at it than the AI in this case. And we still got a battle plan up here. So they did not run out of orders. Alright. The Soviet Union is shrinking. Just a little bit. So how's that airbase? Is it ours yet? Yes, it's ours. It's not a very big one, but we'll deploy 100 tactical bombers or something. And 100 fighters. Why not? It's not like they have anything better to do. And the usual orders. Good enough. Just don't lose that airbase, thanks. We shouldn't. So how's recruitment? Let's check Beijing. Still not done. How long is it going to take? Let's have a look. August the 7th. Alright, so over a week. Never mind, I thought it would be done a little bit faster. We're about to get one division in just a second. In fact, we just got one, I think. Yep, right here. We can strategically redeploy that guy. Off you go. It will take him a while to actually get to the front line. And we got yet another airbase. That's also a small one. But better than nothing. We'll deploy some fighters and bombers. As usual, 100. And 100. There. Good enough. Just keep an eye on it. Undefended province. Yep, we can grab that. And we got a hole in our front line. Someone will plug it. The US, come on. Make yourselves useful and plug the hole in the front line. I guess I might have to do it myself. Getting closer to Moscow, slowly. But it will still take us a while, because these regions are much smaller now. Or the individual provinces are much smaller than in the east. But we can take Stalingrad soon. At least there's that. How's the war progress? Let's have a look. The Soviet Union is controlling 69% of all the victory points. And they have to control 30% or less. How's that nuke progress? 100 days to finish the research, alright. You know what else we need? We need some strategic bombers. Because we don't have any. And I need to actually research them in the first place. Are we going to finish some research soon? 50 days for the recon company. Well, I could switch some research, I guess. We can finish night vision later, perhaps. Yeah, we're going to need at least one strategic bomber. So let's switch to strategic bombers. Done. We can build one pretty quickly, but we need the research first. We can't build one if we don't know how, clearly. Okay, how's our construction? We can build more infrastructure here. Probably going to need it. Okay, looks good. Carry on. And assign these guys to the front line. There. And speed 4. How's Siberia? Well, we're slowly taking more. Let's grab all of this. Oh yeah, also we can just flank these dudes. We don't have a whole lot of troops over here, but should be enough. They don't have a lot either. Yep, this is fine, carry on. Take all of that. And take all of that. Yep, looking good. We are getting bigger. And the Soviet Union is shrinking. And another airbase. Is this one bigger? It should be. I can't quite see just yet. But I assume it will be bigger. Not just 200 capacity. Let's grab it. And find out. Is it any bigger? Well, there's yet another victory point for us. It's not bigger, still only 200. Alright, whatever. We'll deploy some tactical bombers. And some fighters. Too many crappy airports. I can always build them myself, but I'd rather build infrastructure. That's going to be slightly more useful. And by slightly I mean a lot more useful, especially with all these divisions. At least we're still in the green up here. That's nice. Yep, still only 200 back here. Alright, deploy some fighters and bombers regardless. Come on, people, make some more progress. We can cut off all these divisions to the south. They do have quite a lot here. And it doesn't look like anyone is actually making any meaningful progress in the west. What the heck are you guys doing? What is this even supposed to be? They can get encircled so easily right there. Silly AI. Same goes for the Soviets. Over here. They are already encircled, in fact. Yep, they are. That is their own fault. Okay, let's worry about our own front line. We are almost in Stalingrad. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough time to nuke them, actually. Yeah, there's no way we'll take Moscow in the next 3 months. And 3 months should be enough to get a nuke. A little bit more than 3 months, I guess, because we have to finish strategic bomber research. No one is protecting the airbase. Hey, you there. Grads. You're going to do this now. Where does our battle plan end? Oh yeah, we are actually going to need a new battle plan soon. Which is fine. That was quicker than I expected. At least we'll need a new battle plan in the west. Still working on it in the east. Yeah, attack these guys from the back. That should be good enough. That should take care of them. And something like this. Yep, that works. Alright. So what about that battle plan? Should probably just make one right away. Yep. Let's have a look. Remove this. And we'll just make a new battle plan. How many divisions is this going to be? 32 divisions and one unassigned. Okay, where's that guy? Right here. So assign him to the front line. 26 divisions, that's a little bit better. I don't want to go overboard. Then again, this will be a really long offensive line. There, 33. And now offensive line. Let's just push towards Moscow. We could just do something like this, because why the heck not? It's going to be one long front line, but sure, let's just do it like this for now. And maybe build up a planning bonus before we execute this part. Yep. And I can assign more divisions to this plan. In fact, we should do that. So assign all of these guys. There. How many divisions is that? That's 45 divisions. Good enough. Now let's just wait for the planning bonus. And that will be our push. How's that nuke? 53 days. At least we have several nuclear reactors already. And we got Recon Company 4. Let's continue night vision perhaps. Yep, let's do night vision. Since we already got some progress in that. Just take all of this territory because it looks ugly otherwise. But one division will be enough. And more research. Improved infantry equipment 3. Nice. Yep, this is looking much better. Just fix the border, Gore. Alright, we can focus on Moscow. How's that planning bonus coming along? Let's have a look. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit. Some of them actually do have a planning bonus, but not all of them. 14%. Yep, let's just wait a bit. There's no huge rush anyway. It's not like the Soviets can actually do anything at this point. Fix the front line a bit, make it less ugly. What about this province over here? Surely we can take that. It's not even defended right now. Yeah, no one is defending it. Same story here. Completely undefended province. Alright. Also, I could move these 20 divisions west to help with Moscow. That's not a bad idea. Where exactly is their battle plan? Which one is it? I think this is the one. Is that their plan? Yeah, that's it. That's their battle plan. Come on. I'm just double checking. So we can remove that. And which one is their front line? I don't want to remove the wrong front line. Yeah, this one. So we will get rid of that. Like so. And we can send them west. They will be far more useful over there. Just strategically redeploy. And off you go. They will help with Moscow. And I suppose I should just bring the paratroopers. But how many transports do we actually have? Not too many. Oh, we have over 100. Alright. We can probably stop building them at this point. But on the other hand, it's not like we have anything better to build. In any case, let's bring the paratroopers. That's the second army right here. But strategically redeploy, obviously. Otherwise, it will take way too long. Can we take Stalingrad? Well, once we execute the battle plan, I guess. How's the planning bonus now? This guy is at full. We probably have enough by now. So let's execute it. And off we go. Should be taking Stalingrad shortly. How's their percentage now? Should be below 60%. 64%. It will be below 60 soon enough. And they are 51% towards capitulation. How's their army size? Well, they still have a lot of divisions, but they are pretty crappy. They did manage to make some progress against the Allies, though. But not a whole lot. The Allies are doing a pretty crappy job, to be honest. But that's not really our problem. We'll take Moscow ourselves. No thanks, I don't need your 2 divisions. So, Stalingrad, come on, let's take it in this episode. We are almost there. Not that it really matters, as in this one specific victory point right now. Doesn't matter if we take it now or in a week. But it's a nice goal, you know. Something to finish the episode on. They are trying to defend it. How cute. Oh yeah, we need to extend the front line a little bit. Good enough. And I think it's ours in just a moment. No, not yet. Okay. We can do it though. They are actually defending it. I mean, I can't blame them. They do have quite a lot of divisions. I do expect more defenses as we get closer to Moscow. Not to mention they will be able to throw some of the divisions that they are using against the Allies right now at us. Oh, and we finished nuclear bombs research. Nice. Alright, so experimental rockets, I guess. And now we have to finish strategic bombers. That will take a little bit of time. We got 4 nuclear reactors. And the next nuclear bomb will be ready in 90 days. Not bad. And strategic bombers will be done in 36 days. I'll just switch transports to strategic bombers. as soon as we finish strategic bombers. Come on, take Stalingrad. There we go, it's ours. So how's the war status now? They are at 59%, so below 60. And I'm going to make a cut here, continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.